The cruise industry is booming. This year, nearly 38 million people worldwide will embark on one. The average length of a voyage is 7 days, with some lines offering cruises as short as just 2. But we found one that's meant to last a lot longer than that. Christiane Benavides takes us on board a cruise that's never meant to end.
Welcome aboard the Villa V Odyssey. Not just a cruise ship. For some 300 passengers, this is home.
Here you are, my dear.
John and Melody Hennessy welcomed us into their $900,000 suite turned 2-bedroom apartment. A fully stocked bar, a living room, this large balcony, a guest room with a sewing machine, even a walk-in closet. You sold your home?
Yes. Everything.
This is our home.
The couple moved from Stuart, Florida. They've decided to spend their retirement at sea.
Just like we're living at home, we're just on a ship. We wake up every other day in another country.
Many cruise lines already offer long-term cruising, such as Royal Caribbean's 274-day Ultimate World Cruise, or the 113-day Around-the-World voyage by Princess Cruises. But Villa V Odyssey says it is the first residential cruise.
How is this different?
Well, the huge difference is that you only unpack once. The biggest difference, though, is the community. Your neighbors become your family.
Mike Pedersen is Villa V's CEO. Here you can buy a cabin and live there as long as the ship is able to sail. 15 years are guaranteed. We were invited on board by Villa V Residences, which covered the cost of our 2-day stay as they sailed through Latin America.
Traffic is scheduled by the Panama Canal.
One of the perks of living on a cruise ship is you get to experience incredible moments like this one, sailing through the Panama Canal.
Cabins range from $139,000 to $600,000 plus monthly fees, which start at about $2,500 per person.
We try to make their stay as easy as possible.
Pedersen says it's an investment on a lifestyle. Just don't expect a financial return.
There's really no value at the end. It's definitely a depreciating asset.
Well, there's no big shows, casino, or water slides. Among the ship's amenities, there's a buffet with a fully staffed kitchen working around the clock, a formal restaurant serving different cuts of steak every night, a gym to work off all that food, workout classes with a view, multiple lounge and bar areas, a pool, and a pickleball court.
Okay, hold on.
That's where we met one of the ship's younger residents, 17-year-old Zenzo Bake.
If you know the rules of tennis, it's somewhat similar to pickleball.
Pickleball is something he's become a bit of an expert on.
The red is what's called kitchen.
Bake lives on board with his mother, and when he's not on the court, he's finishing his senior year of high school virtually.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime type of experience.
He says while he misses friends back in South Africa, traveling the world makes up for it.
Once I'm done with schooling, I'll probably be here for another year at least.
It takes 3.5 years for the Odyssey to make its way around the world, promising longer than normal stops at each port.
We do your laundry, we do your cleanings. You can really focus on what you want to do, which is get out there and explore and learn and socialize and get to know your neighbors.
My underdecorated cabin door.
Having a community is what motivated 66-year-old Benjamin Schatz.
There's a lot of African art that I got actually when we were in Senegal.
A Harvard-educated attorney who even worked on then-President Bill Clinton's advisory council on HIV and AIDS. Back on land, Schatz was a gay rights activist and drag performer.
I love travel. I'm single. And often as a solo traveler, you know, you feel kind of lonely. And here, I don't have to choose between travel and community.
His 98-year-old mother, Letta, from Philadelphia, was paying him a visit.
He has been doing cruise after cruise. Now he's doing cruise in a home where he's making friends and part of a community.
L'chaim.
Getting to this point hasn't exactly been smooth sailing for the Odyssey. With its maiden voyage initially set for May 2024, a problem with the ship's rudder stalks delayed its departure from Belfast in Northern Ireland. The ship eventually set sail on September 30th, 5 months later. Randy and Kit Cassingham from Colorado took that time to explore.
And this is an adventure. So when we didn't leave Belfast as we're supposed to, just part of the adventure.
Kit works as a life coach. Randy is a columnist. He purchased a home office in addition to their cabin.
Our plan is to be here until we can't. If we die here, fine, that'd be great.
We heard there's actually some cats that are on board the ship, and we're going to meet one of them.
Me and Captain, the cruising kitty.
68-year-old Holly Hennessy sold her home in Milwaukee and rented out her North Palm Beach condo prior to boarding the ship.
I feel like she's my home. Yes. Yeah, she's home.
Hennessy is another solo traveler looking to explore in her golden years.
My mother is alive and she's 94. She thinks I'm in Florida. She knows I'm on the ship sometimes. My only child died, and if I don't use my freedom, shame on me, it would be an even greater loss. I had to do it.
Villa V is looking ahead, hoping to purchase more ships and start additional residential cruises for those on board the Odyssey sailing on the open water. Is just another day home. For CBS Saturday Morning, Christian Benavides sailing through the Panama Canal.
I could totally do that. Couldn't you?
No.
No?
I think it's very cool. I could not be on the ship that long. I think it's a great way to see the world if that is your thing.
Like,
I don't know that I'd want
over 3.5 years in retirement, totally. Oh my goodness.
If you have
Sign
the
me
money
up.
and that's your thing, yeah.
What was
Go
it,
for it.
11,000 a month?
Yeah, I mean, for the
Okay.
cheapest cabin, if you're there 15 years.
That's a little
Otherwise,
steep.
it's
Yeah.
up there. But it is a great way to see the world.
It
There's
really
no doubt
is.
if you have the resources. Do it.